friends! Do you suffer from post-meal symptoms like gas or bloating? Do you have constipation or intolerance to fatty food? Have you been told you have estrogen dominance? Or do you suffer from heavy menstrual periods, breast tenderness, or acne? Do you have trouble converting T4 into active thyroid hormone T3? Or maybe you've been exposed to a toxin like mold or breast implants or environmental chemicals, and you'd like to detoxify. If any of these concerns resonate with you, you may have dysfunctional bile metabolism. I would like to take a deep dive into a liver cell and explore a few key areas of bile formation and transport and some natural medicines that can help us support each step in the process. I'll see you in there. Here we are inside of a liver cell. The story begins in the small intestine, where we absorb drugs, toxins, hormones, and nutrients into the portal vein. The portal vein carries blood from the intestine directly to the liver so that the liver can sort and process everything we consume. These absorbed molecules diffuse into the liver cell and are captured by transport bubbles that then fuse with a very special part of the liver cell called the endoplasmic reticulum. This is where the magic happens. I will highlight 3 important components of bile today. The first component is bile acids. Bile acids are a crucial component of bile. They give bile the ability to emulsify fats for proper digestion and absorption of fat and fat-soluble vitamins. Bile acids are also antimicrobial, and so they help to keep the microbiome in balance. They also stimulate motility, and this is important for helping the small intestine to cleanse itself and also to prevent constipation. Bile acids are made from cholesterol, and this is why it's important to consider cholesterol levels in people with vegan diets and those on cholesterol-lowering medications. There are also a few key supporting nutrients for bile production. These include NADPH. NADPH is made by the body and can be enhanced with the use of NMN and molecular hydrogen. Vitamin B5, taurine, which can be found in beets, and glycine, which is abundant in meat and in collagen. Bile acids are transported out of the endoplasmic reticulum, and this transporter can be induced by sulforaphane. Sulforaphane is a chemical found in the sprouted seeds of the cruciferous family, such as broccoli sprouts. The next component of bile is phosphatidylcholine, or PC. PC helps to thin the bile for optimal bile flow. PC can be taken directly in the form of sunflower or non-GMO soy lecithin, but we can also make PC in the body, and this is under the support of the methylation cycle. This is where MTHFR gene mutations would be a consideration, and the use of activated or methylated B vitamins, choline, methionine, or SAMe on a case-by-case basis can be helpful. The third component of bile is conjugated toxins, drugs, and hormones. The liver's goal is to transform toxic substances into a safer and more water-soluble form that can be excreted through the bile and into the stool. This process within the liver cell is profoundly complex and really deserves its own highlighted time, but there are a number of supportive molecules here, including glutathione, sulfur, glucuronide, methylation, antioxidants, amino acids, and more. Now that we have a sense of the 3 main ingredients in the bile, we can consider how these components exit the liver cell. Efflux or excretion from the cell into the bile ducts that eventually empty into the gallbladder and then the small intestine is very tightly regulated. Channels line the outer wall of the bile duct, and these sort and direct each component of the bile as it exits the cell. I would like to mention two channels today. First, the MRP2 channel. This allows for the passage of both bile salts and transformed toxins and drugs from the cell. And this channel can be upregulated by resveratrol, which is an antioxidant found in red wine grapes or Japanese knotweed, as well as artichoke. It is interesting to note that efflux through the MRP2 channel is blocked by oxidative stress. So this means that inflammation in the liver cell will block its ability to excrete toxins and could further inflame the cell. So we use curcumin and milk thistle to reduce oxidative stress inside the liver cell. The MDR3 channel allows for the efflux of PC out of the cell, and this channel may be upregulated by ginger. Thank you so much for your attention today. I wish you happy healing. I'll talk to you again soon.